Hi, my name is Jack Duran from San Diego Red and Yahoo News. It's so great, and I feel so honored being here talking to you. My question is for both of you. If you could pick one favorite moment of the entire saga, whether if it's in front of the camera or behind it, which one would it be and why?
I'm going to vote that when Andy, Judy, and I are in the back of the truck in the 2021 movie, it was about 4 o'clock in the morning. It was cold. We were alone in the truck because the camera department, there was a camera person outside, and we were on a rig. And I just remember the warmth of them leaning on me. Here we were, these three actresses, late at night on a cold night, driving back and forth in this truck, covered in blood. It's sticky. And yet there was this sort of magical feeling. I remember it very well. Andy, do you remember that
I
moment?
remember that very clearly. We also had
Yeah.
a bucket of blood that
Oh,
was
yeah.
in the truck bed with us that was off screen, but that was pretty epic as well. I have such a fond memory for the truck bed in both movies. The first movie was the last time that the three of us were on screen together in the 2018 movie. And we all, I think, had a couple more things to film, but none that were together. And I remember being in the back of the truck in the 2018 movie, and it was the same thing. I remember David was in there holding the camera, and we were driving back and forth and just kind of letting the weight of everything fall. And for me as a person in that moment as well, it was just the weight of realizing that I'm involved in something that's this special with these two women that are so incredible and that I feel so fortunate to work with, much less call friends and mentors at this point. And then cut to 2021 movie and Halloween Kills when we're back
in the truck.
And exactly, it was one of the only, it's the only time in the movie that the three of us are together.
Yep.
And that was, again, a really powerful thing to be just leaning on each other and again, like feeling the weight of what's happening.
That's so beautiful. Thank you so much. This movie is about standing up still and facing your fears, right? To put an end to them. So my question is for Anthony. When in your entire life did you feel you were actually being really, really brave?
I mean, I guess my first thought was, I guess, in my career, because even though I was a kid, I kind of just dove right into it. So it was actually before I was conscious of the fear in a way. But it reminds me of something that Kyle said earlier too, when she made the first film. I don't want to speak for her, but she was just learning her lines, doing her thing. But when I look back on my own life, I feel the same way. I started out so young. This is my 45th year in the business, and I'm only 53. So it's kind of surreal that I've given so much of my life to this. But I think probably that, just diving into my career before I even knew I had one, it just kind of, it was like a hobby that became a career, so hope that helps. Yeah.